fellow collectors. Today we'll be talking about DC Multiverse Page Punchers from DC Direct Deathstroke. So here we have Deathstroke. He has a couple of accessories. We see he's in the blue and orange outfit. And on the back we have Deathstroke #1, or DC Rebirth. So let's go ahead and get it on the scale and see how much it weighs. Okay, the DC Direct version comes out at 11.8 ounces. So let's get it off the scale and out of the box.
Hey, open, damn it, open!
Okay, now that we have it out of the box, it comes with these accessories here. And it also comes with this card in the front and the back. And it also comes with this comic book, as the DC Direct page punchers usually do. Since they have page punchings, they are comic books. Now this is the first edition of the DC Rebirth, and we talk about the DC versus vampires, and at the front of it we have available now Tim Drake and Cyborg and Darkseid. So very cool that they included this. Now this version of Deathstroke is based off the DC Rebirth, which there has already been 2 other releases for. The first edition was a black outfit with the orange and white and the Deathstroke head, and just the Frostbite edition. Yes, they will all be up at the same time. Now they have reused this mold a little too much, I do believe. And they still have not fixed the issue with the gap here. That is just lazy. They should have been able to see something blatant obvious for something like this. The fact that they keep reusing the same mold with the same problems just means that they're out for the cash grab, and that's it. If this version did not come with the extra Sam Wilson head, or Wade Wilson, I would not have done it. Now, what I'm talking about is right here, is the DC Rebirth version. The version that came out quite a long time ago. And there have been many updates to McFarlane figures. And we have the Frostbite edition that just came out from GameStop. It is a GameStop exclusive. Now, the fact that they keep reusing this version just says something about the company and the fans. We are starved for things like this. The only thing that's really different is the weapons. The card's different, at least. They did that much. But you can see here's the weapon that came with the staff, the sword, and this weapon here. That at least it has a different sword as before. Problem is, this sword really doesn't fit well in here. It does fit, but not 100%. Now that I've got that out of my system, we can start to enjoy the figure. So if you wanted to, you could take this sword out and actually take this weapon here and put it in there. It does fit. So at least there's that. We have this here, staff, and then the sword. And at least, you know, like I say, they at least gave us these things. Now this hand here is a little different. It's not made like this hand. It's a little bit more closed gap. Maybe it's designed more for the staff, but here we go. Now, like I say, it's nice to have the head here. If you wanted to, then, you know, you could take Slade's head off. Now, I don't know why I said Wade. I guess I have Deadpool on my head. Is this how many times the Deadpool mold was used in Marvel? So every company is the same. They always try to save a few bucks on the molds and things like that, because, you know, they have to pay the people to design them and things like that, when they can just reuse the mold over and over and over again until we're really sick of it. Now his head here can move up really good, down, right, and left. Now we have pretty good gap guard here. Same articulation as before. We have thigh rotation just a little bit here, double bend in the knee. We have this double peg system on the ankle, a toe bend. Coming up here, he has the waist swivel, has that ab crunch. Whenever you use that, you get the gap here, and whenever you do back, you got here and here. Can rotate there. Head right, left, up and down. Shoulder goes all the way around. Bicep swivel, double bend in the elbow. Wrist on a peg hinge, ball jointed. And like I say, he comes with these weapons. Now he doesn't come with a knife that his prior versions did. And like I say, they didn't even fill that up. So depending on which color version you like, be it this version, or one that you make up your own, you can take that Slade Wilson head and then do whatever you want to with it. So remember, as always, to like, subscribe, and keep collecting.